right? All your men have been to jail before? And all them motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Right, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. No run. This is Jalen Waller. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a third down.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. This is brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shaheed in motion. To throw right away, here's Milrow. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments?
And he'll take it on in. Holston Lovely. Touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Go, Reed, go!
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Check, man. Check, man.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Williams in motion. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
19, 19, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Here we go, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Lovely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He he's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throw it again. It's Williams. That one on target. Some more. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Williams to the air once more. Here's a screen set up for Warren. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he's in! Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Chicago.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he was able to bring him down for a loss. Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
3rd and 10.
Come on.
Williams in motion. On 3rd down, Milrow. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 12-7 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Play action, it's Milrow. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit.
Kenneth Walker inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
His kick is good.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
What is up?
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
What is up?
Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Williams. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
For the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll swing that 5. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, smash front row. Here we go, stack.
Shaheed in motion.
Past the 60. Ready?
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Panther street. Let's hut.
Once again, it's Walker. He's inside the 35. 20. 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Makes the score Seahawks.
So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book to see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend. Return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Get it.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up the 3rd and 1.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and he's got it. Remove the chains, 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
He's got room at the 30, and he'll be forced out of bounds. That one good for 26 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being complete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams gonna look deep. Looking for more. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
The throw here is complete. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 52 yards. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Okay, ready?
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the Bears' 2-yard line.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Go! 18, tied in.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Williams on first and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, come on, come on.
Now Milrow on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Buffalo 18.
Gain of 15. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go, check. Go. Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, Seattle.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 32.
Shaheed in motion. They'll run the toss with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
To the air, it's Milrow. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. And after much more on the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Let it up. Get in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let it up.
Working out of the gun. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jervon Dexter getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Poston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll be second and goal.
What is up?
They'll run the toss with Warren. And he's got another one. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Shaheed with the catch. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
70
Williams in motion. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd TD catch of the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. After the catch, he Gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
2nd and inches.
What is on?
On the handoff, this is Warren. He's inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Warren, touchdown Chicago. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
For the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Panther Street. Panther.
Putting the tight end in motion. Out to his right. Now he'll run. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards.
1st and goal.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and when he was all said and done, he sets up 1st and goal. This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Williams in motion.
Ready, ready.
One more time with Walker. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shaheed in motion. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, and he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the planes. They're going to mark him short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third and goal. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That one complete to Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 4-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And third down coming up. Third down, it's Williams from the gun. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, go!
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Kenneth Walker Seattle. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
It's the score, Seahawks 62, Bears 46. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Vegas, Vegas.
Here's Williams now to throw. Open man downfield is Loveland. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Go with him, go with him.
Here's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas.
Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Yeah, the second he threw that ball, Mike, that just felt like a hope and a prayer. He just threw that thing up, saying, I hope my guy comes down with it. Ball placement wasn't really where it needed to be and ends up going the other way.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
chance to try it again. Start me over, I fear it again.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence.